Oh yeah, probably should handle that. I have a collection happening. Oh, yeah, their root systems are not great on the yellow. Spearmint is a no.
Hello over on YouTube short feeds. If you guys are watching over there, make sure you like this, ask questions as we are harvesting today. Peas, sunflowers, a few other things. So, yeah. Kind of showing you behind what we do, how we do it. If you really want to learn how we do it, we got a webinar coming up. So if you want to know about that, let me know.
You did not meet the chickens.
I did meet the chickens earlier. I tried to go mute
them. So if you hear the Ring camera going off, it's the chickens at the back door. They like to beg for snacks. It's what they do.
Definitely what they do. Little beggars.
You're always hungry, poor little things.
Yeah. They don't look hungry.
No.
Fatties.
They're cute babies.
Anybody have chickens? They're fun-ish most of the time.
Mostly fun, unless they get stuck behind the shed. That was yesterday's fun. Chickens have a thing for trying to die. You had 4 of them stuck behind the shed yesterday morning. Apparently they thought they could fit, but like I said, the chickens are not starving. It definitely did not fit. It was probably Patty that started it.
Probably.
Probably.
One of the chickens' name is Patty Melt. One of the chickens' name is KFC.
Burger.
Burger.
Can you tell the kids named them?
Our number 1 employee is going to work right now, cleaning up all the sunflower seeds.
AKA the robot vacuum.
Love the robot vacuum. Makes things so much easier. Gets up underneath the racks really good. Yeah.
We always try to make sure our racks are at least 6 inches above the floor. That's for, you know, OG health department stuff. And because the robot vacuum fits under there very nicely. Which means I don't have to sweep under the racks. He has a mouth attachment too. We use that occasionally.
Yep. You can mop as well. So it's nice. You got any questions or you got anything you want to talk about, go ahead and put them in the comments.
We will answer questions. We do not have our live podcast tonight, so feel free to ask questions here now. We will not be there tonight. We'll still be working, but most of the people watching the podcast will not be watching a podcast. They'll be watching something else.
Something's going on today. Some kind of game's going on or something, I heard.
Some game, something, yeah. Things we cannot say, you get in trouble.
Yeah, for some reason they don't want you to say their name. Such a strange concept by them.
Maybe they're like the man of mystery. Everybody knows what it is, but nobody can say it. Maybe that's the strategy.
Maybe.
Draws more attention to say you can't say it. Craig, do you just haven't them all into a bin and then put them into packaging? So the ones going into the bin are primarily for mixes. We do a lot of mixes, so these are kind of like the first part of the mix is harvesting off the larger pieces, and then we'll line up the bins and pack them up. Peas, he did the same thing with them earlier, and then now he's harvesting directly into the clamshell. Most varieties we harvest directly into their clamshells. It's much faster of a process. You can get all the steps done at once. So cut and package at the same time, much faster. You're not doubling up on the process. However, we do a lot of mixes, so we bin the stuff for mixes and package them from there. But we do try to harvest each variety instead of like when we first started mixes, man.
I was harvesting, I had a pea, I had a sunflower, I had a broccoli, and I would harvest a little bit, put in, harvest a little bit, put in of each variety, and it was just not a very good process.
That was awful.
Forever process.
It took forever.
We put it not scalable. Not scalable.
That was definitely a lesson we learned. Don't do that. That was awful. We're like, oh, it'll be so easy. We'll just harvest it right into the packaging like that. No. Do you also sell to a wholesale distributor? We do wholesale to grocery stores. We don't currently have a distributor.
We're working on
yet.
our first one.
We are working on that. Just waiting on our GAP class in order to do GAP certification for the warehouse, and that's something that they require. So we want to make sure we're following the rules and following the steps that they require. So we are working on that right now.
If anybody's interested in the GAP class,
definitely.
tell them about that.
Send an email to mike@microgreensbusinesscoaching.com. We are actually going to be working with Carol with University of Maryland. She is going to do online GAP certification training on Saturday,
The 24th.
March. No, not the 24th. She's gonna do the,
Oh,
was
March
it?
9th? March 9th?
March 9th.
March 9th?
I'll double check the date to make sure. But
Yeah, we wanted the 24th.
we wanted the 24th, but she couldn't do the 24th, so we're doing March 9th. That's the day we don't have a market or anything like that. And that'll be an all-day Saturday course. And she will teach GAP training. You'll get a certificate, get all the information, get certified for that. The GAP training goes with you as a person, so you don't necessarily need your farm done yet. But if you are wanting to look into GAP certification down the road, or if you just want to learn food safety, this would be a great option. She does not charge for it. Yeah,
Free.
free class. We love that. So all the materials will be digital. You'll get your digital book and all that good stuff. But definitely email mike@microgreensbusinesscoaching.com and we'll get the information over to you. Super excited with that. Carol was on our podcast about a month or so ago and did a really great job with teaching people some food safety and the steps that need to be taken for GAP certification. So she's really great with that, and then we asked her if she would mind doing an online class with our students and our listeners for YouTube, and just trying to get more micro farmers aware of GAP certification and even just getting them trained on the food safety aspect of it individually, not necessarily their facilities, although a home grower can be certified GAP.
Yep.
She has certified GAP for home growers too. Interesting. Expect an email from me. Awesome. Hoffman's Choice. Definitely reach out. What is GAP? GAP is Good Agricultural Practices. It's with the USDA. So it's like serve safe on the ag side.
Most distributors are going to require you to have some kind of certification like GAP to be able to sell it.
Yes.
And our state doesn't currently have any training for it.
Nothing is on the books for a training for GAP in the
But
state.
as soon as we get the GAP certification, they'll come out and certify us.
Yeah.
So
So this is the training for the persons. The persons have to be trained before they can inspect the facility. On our end, we couldn't find anyone who was doing the training on the people end. And thankfully, Carol was super gracious enough to volunteer to teach this for us. So she's awesome like that. So if you are interested, definitely shoot an email over. We'll start getting more information as we get closer to the date. And it should be fun. It's gonna be a long all-day course, but nothing we can't handle, right?
it's well worth it.
Definitely worth it.
Well worth it.
Definitely.
And I think the GAP certification, I'm not sure how long does it last, or is it just one time and you're good?
I think it's one time and you're good. I'll have
Yeah.
to look into that.
I don't think you have to do it again, so.
Thank you. Absolutely. You're welcome. Yeah, Hoffman's Choice, definitely reach out. Send that email out. Let me know you're interested, and we'll get you put on the list for that. I'll probably set it up webinar style for Carol,
Yep.
so she can teach. And bring up in all the slides and information that she needs. She had a blast with StreamYard the first time she did the podcast.
Yep. Your employee says he's gonna be a little later than 12.
Okay. Not a big deal. I don't have a ton of them to do yet. Yet. Oh yeah, just top that one off. I like it. That's the story. Feel free to ask questions today, guys. Like I said, we won't be on the podcast later, so if you got questions this week, this is your time.
And if you don't normally know, guys, if you're finding us for the first time or didn't know, we do a podcast normally every Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And me and Andy go live and we do a teaching, and then we do big group Q&A style afterwards and everything else. So it's very good. Good information. So check that out. And we bring guests on from time to time. We've had Chris Thurl from
Canada.
Seedleaf. You know, he's from Canadian grower. He's been growing he's probably one of the godfathers, maybe.
He's one of the OG.
Oh, geez, he's been growing forever.
A little over 30 ounces on this one too, so love it.
Carol's on there. We've had Josh from Greener Harvest / Bagel Finago.
Yeah. Robert Meredith used to be with us. Robert does, I don't even know how many trays of cilantro in Florida.
Like 100?
100 trays a week of cilantro alone. He's a Florida grower. So Meredith Family Farm.
Hi Jenna, how are you? Yeah, it's almost afternoon. You made it just in time for the morning. Thanks for coming in.
All right. That's all the sunflowers. Yay.
Sunflowers done.
Sunflowers are done.
Finishing up peas here.
Clean up my area. I'll probably rock out some radishes next. Speaking of seed leaf, I do need to see how many I need.
Radishes, you need 31.
31. All right.
Just had brunch with the kiddos. Awesome.
Nice.
I'm waiting for my employee to get in here because I got to run and get some toner for the printer because it ran out one of the colors last night when I was trying to print labels. So got to run and get that. Did not see the. I will use one of the small bits. Okay. There's more peas than I thought. They just coming out of nowhere.
He's everywhere.
All right, so I need you to get here for this.
Oh, empty the pea trays. Yeah.
I don't know where the marker went.
Oh. I got you. I got a marker. Okay, good. One marker.
One marker.
Thanks for subscribing, Cameron. Thanks for the subscribe, Mohammed Muradi.
Thank you, thank you.
And another subscriber we got, Jeremy Duncan. Thanks for subscribing, guys.
Are those all microgreens? Yep, these are all microgreens. They're peas and sunflowers right now.
I got radishes down on my side.
Got radishes over there. No, I can't see them on that side. Little corner of them.
Little corner of radishes. Boop.
Looks great, guys. Thanks, Isaac.
Thanks.
So where are you growing them? We're growing them inside a 4,000 square foot warehouse. So all indoors.
Do you need a lid?
How much for tub? These ones are 2 ounces. 2 ounces for them. Impact. Yeah. Alright, so done with peas. Really got looking into website issues, and I'm very curious what they end up saying.
Oh, for our website stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta look into that.
Yeah, she sent a message to Facebook, Meta, to see what they're gonna say, but who knows when they're gonna get back to us on that. I really like my pea microgreens. My son ends up being allergic to peas. Oh man.
Oh no.
That's not any good.
That's a bummer.
Sorry to hear that. I'm running out of space in the counter. I'm probably gonna be here, so I just start stacking stuff there.
Yeah.
Although it's still 10 minutes. I'm supposed to be here, so
Yeah, he already ran out of space.
that's good. There ain't no way that's space.
So, there you go. Tiny marker.
Yeah. Sorry, just moving the peas over here to go get labeled.
So our setup for harvesting is 2 8-foots and 2 6-foot tables. So there are 4 big tables all arranged over here, and That way we have space for harvesting, setting to the side to get labeled. They'll get labeled here in a bit, and then also we're gonna have room to work with the trays for packaging and things like that. Pack up some sunflowers.
Pack some sunflowers up. I hope you're having a good day. And thank you, we are. Type in where do you live? We're in Central Illinois. Good thing it wasn't broccoli, yeah. Eat your broccoli microgreens, people. That's what everybody should be eating. Someday I'm gonna tell you why I say that, but I gotta get mentally prepared to do a video of that. Probably will do it live, because if I don't do that story live, I probably won't tell it. I'll probably delete the video.
You probably delete it and not post it. That's what I was thinking. Hello, remember me. Rashpreet, hi, how are you?
Thanks everybody for subscribing over on YouTube. We're almost to 4,000 subs. Trying to hit that by the end of today. Probably not going to hit it, but we're getting close. We're only probably like 10 away, so really appreciate it. Do you end up doing sample? We actually didn't go to that. We both weren't feeling very well on Friday night, so we went ahead and canceled that sampling, unfortunately. Don't like doing that, but just didn't feel the greatest, so needed to recover.
I'm a fan. I'm subbed to the channel. Awesome. Thanks, Rashpreet.
Okay, we would go again. We'll do another sampling, and
Yeah,
I'll do
we'll
it.
reschedule it for sure. Yeah, the plan was to go sample, but if you're not feeling it and you know you're not gonna feel up to it, it's hard to be people-y then. And just in case, we didn't want to like be sick for reals and get other people sick.
And we're fine.
And we're fine.
No, so this is probably a 24-hour buggy.
Nothing a nap can't fix.
Yeah, we feel good now. We feel good.
Yeah.
I think it was lack of caffeine.
Yeah, ran out of caffeination. Devastating. Movie shorts. Who buys these? Is it more commercial or personal use? So we sell to a lot of grocery stores. We sell to home deliveries as well. Restaurants use them for decorating plates. It's kind of across the board. Microgreens are a very versatile product, so it kind of depends on who you target. A lot of these are going to grocery stores, but we do have some home deliveries, so we're going to get some of these too. And haven't done much for chefs today. I did some sunflowers for my chefs earlier with those orders. But these smaller packages like this are typically for consumers, so either for the grocery stores to sell to people or for us to deliver direct to them. Movie Who, hello, yellow. Okay. Happy Sunday, Christina. Did you mention your mention of vermiculite on the cilantro and see no seed holes stuck? Yay!
Awesome.
Hoping this batch grows good. That is awesome, Christina. I'm glad that helped.
We did Christina bought our 197 package that we did one time. My light died.
Aww.
We did a 197 package for our coaching. She got one-on-ones and some other stuff, and a month 3 of our coaching course. And we did a one-on-one with her and kind of helped her out with the cilantro a little bit. So
I'm glad to see that it helped. Troubleshooting, gotta love it. And the cilantro grow was definitely something we practiced a lot. Learned a lot of lessons with it.
if you ever want to know more about stuff, about what we do coaching-wise or anything like that, you can go to microgreenbusinesscoaching.com. It's there. You can check it out. And we do have that webinar that's coming up on Saturday, the 17th, this Saturday. It's $5 to get in on that webinar. There's going to be a lot of great teaching on there. And I look forward to having you guys on there. We'll have some special offers for people as well. So maybe some giveaways, depending on how many people we have. So jump on that. It's going to be the cheapest training you could ever get. You're going to get a lot of great information. You guys can see that sign, I hope. So if you don't have to be there live necessarily, after it gets done being done live, it will be recorded, so you'll have that recording. You can always check it out. There's 4 people and nobody is chatting. Yeah. Chat away, people. Let us know what you're going on.
Yeah, feel free to talk. We answer questions. We love conversation.
You have our 100% attention almost here right now. We're busy harvesting, so.
Yeah.
And packing. We are live on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts, on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook.
All of
Oh,
them.
no, I don't know. We're not on Instagram.
Not
are we?
on Instagram
Not on
today.
Instagram. We didn't set that one up today.
I didn't do Instagram today.
But Facebook, Twitter, X, LinkedIn. We're on LinkedIn.
Yeah,
We're on LinkedIn. So
Yeah.
you can find us in a lot of spots. Sometimes the LinkedIn stuff doesn't come over. You can't, so you can come over to other ones and chat as well. This message held for review.
Uh-oh. Someone saying dirty words.
No, I don't think so. I don't know what's going on over there.
Good. I don't know what we're talking about over there. Okay.
Who needs to get out?
We got 19 ounces out of that one.
19 ounces out of the radish. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Hello, Courtney. How are you today? Thank you for joining us over on TikTok. You're because he's gonna get stuck.
Robots causing trouble.
Robots always causing trouble.
The robot vacuum has a habit of getting stuck in random places.
I think the robot, might as well call him a chicken.
You know? Robot chicken.
Robot chicken.
That's funny.
Call him robot chicken. I'm new here and want to grow microgreens. Awesome. If you want to grow microgreens, man,
You're in the right place.
you're in the right place. We got a lot of great videos for free. We do a lot of good training. We have coaching. If you want to jump on that, you just go to microgreenbusinesscoaching.com. You can find information out about us. Our webinars there as well. So we got a lot of things going on. So check us out there.
Yeah, we do a lot of how to grows. We do some more detailed ones inside our coaching program. We do how to sell, you know, a lot of how to sell. Because that's the harder part of this business, selling them. How many ounces are you getting in those clamshells? 2 ounces. 2 ounces. We give them a little bit more room for the sunflowers, so they do the 24-ounce containers.
Oh, my words are backwards. I forget this on TikTok. Sorry.
TikTok.
There we go.
Backwards words. Hey, you remember how to fix it now, though.
I know how to fix it now. I just forget to do it all the time.
So Mike's doing sunflowers over on his. It's 2 ounces, but they're going to go into 24-ounce containers just to give them a little bit more space, we found. They seem to hold up a little bit better. They don't get squished as often. And then I'm doing 2 ounces of radishes over into 16-ounce shallows.
Thanks for letting me know that, Courtney, over on TikTok to switch that. Appreciate it.
Nobody else told you. Slackers.
Scott.
Scott. I wasn't going to call him out, but...
Scott's taught me how to do the banner, so which went away.
Where'd your banner go?
It was there. I had a banner on here.
Fancy with the banner.
I don't think I can add it afterwards. I don't know how to do that. So yeah, it was there. Weird. Oh yes, Courtney did great on that logo, on Scott's logo. That was way better. Way better than that person from Fiverr or whatever it was, the professional.
Be professional. So, 2 ounces of radishes, look like in the clamshells. Try to get the glare out of it.
I can add the banner afterwards. So. I will figure that out someday.
Today is not the day.
Just pay attention to that. That's what we're doing anyway right now anyways, the webinar.
Yes.
So
Doing the webinar. I don't think I made a banner for the webinar yet.
we didn't. We talked about it. I will do it after
Gotten that far
today.
yet.
Make one for that. Scott showed me how to do that banner. That was awesome.
Canva is an amazing tool. Gotta love Canva.
Love Canva. Yep, I knew that was going to happen.
Me too. I'm gonna work on that real quick. Be back.
We are in Central Illinois, Courtney. Like the new name, yeah, Microgreens Mike. I figured everybody was calling me that anyway, so I might as well change it to it. So listen to the people. I think Scott started the name. I think. Microgreen business coaching is a lot to say, so I understand. I mean, what is the shelf life? Once they're packaged, about 2 weeks. We get 2 to 3 weeks, but I would say 2 weeks is a good number to go off of. I can click it and it actually clicks.
Hey. Some comments are hitting.
Yeah. Do you prefer indoors or outdoors? I prefer indoors because I control the environment. So this all will grow the way I want it to grow, the time I want it to grow. You can control it. Outside, you're going to get different temperatures, different lighting.
Different humidity, different everything. Air circulation. Growers should do with greenhouses, but they have to have like fans in place for temperature fluctuations, and there's a lot of controls that happen on their end too.
And they still have to add some lighting in there to supplement some lights if it's in that time frame. And then in the summer, they're going to grow faster. So you have to know that. In the winter, even with all that supplements, they're going to grow slower. Mine are the same if you grow indoors, you're the same every time. Every week. So yeah, prefer indoors. Long-winded answer to say indoors.
For the long answer.
It's crazy how sunflowers and peas are always close to the same number, 39 and 38.
Yeah. Always about the same. It's 31 radishes, you said?
31.
With this setup, I can't see the tablet that has all the information of how much we need of everything.
So I just tell her.
Yeah. And I forget and I ask him again.
Yep.
Which one is favorite microgreen?
Broccoli.
Broccoli. Yeah.
There's
Broccoli.
reasons for that.
Broccoli for many reasons. Health benefits are huge on broccoli. So if you're going to eat one, broccoli's where to go. And then flavor for snacking is going to be sunflowers. Definitely sunflowers for snacking. Kind of depends on what we're doing with them. We grow, I don't even know how many varieties at this point, and I enjoy most of them. The wasabi is a little too spicy for me, but we have customers who love them. So if you like spicy, wasabi. The beets are a little earthy for my taste. It depends on what I'm cooking. I can do beets with some things, but I don't eat those like as a alone thing. Yeah.
Is there a downtime in the business? It's easy to, goes would say, you lose progress. There is no real downtime. This is a 365-day business. That's why we always try to show that reality to people too. Like, this is, you're gonna have to be here. You can get some systems in place to do some automatic watering and stuff like that, so you can get away on a weekend maybe or something, which we don't currently have. We're working on that though. We got a project for that going on.
There's a project happening.
So that would free up some time and everything else. And then obviously we're getting to the point where we're getting ready to hire some people very soon. So more than just one. I mean, they'll be taking over doing planting and harvesting and all that kind of stuff. So we would probably still end up doing deliveries unless we get our new delivery van. Some grant money, fingers crossed. Put it out in the universe, we're going to get that. And we'll be able to get that in a few months then, and then we probably would be hiring a driver at that point to go deliver. Because we currently still deliver in our personal minivan, so it's hard to hire somebody to do that, and insurance stuff and all that stuff. We don't want to get muddy with that if something happens. So
Yeah, insurance gets tricky with small businesses.
But you know, I worked in restaurants for 24 years. Even when you took a vacation, most of the time they're bothering you. So,
True.
and all our kids are at the age right now, 17 and above. You know, so it's not really something we need to do necessarily. Still spend time with them, do stuff. Obviously, one works here. Doing daddy-daughter Valentine's Day with my daughter on Tuesday, so get to go have dinner with her.
She's in college though, so.
She's in college, so we don't see her much. Even when she's home, we don't see her much.
Right.
Oh yeah, we're in a lot of grocery stores, co-ops, obviously restaurants, home deliveries. Yeah, yeah. Our business would not be what it is without grocery stores. So in our area, that's just what we have to do.
We don't really have the population density that some of our students have. They tell me how many people are living around them. I'm like, jeez, we don't have that.
And that's a 5-hour radius to get that.
Yeah, it'd take me 5-hour radius to get that many people.
Number one employee's doing talking over there.
Robot is too full.
Robot is too full. He ate too many sunflower seeds.
Yep.
Please clean robot. Are stuck on a hose. We've been doing this. We're in our 4th year of doing microgreens. So yeah, quite a while.
Yeah.
We have to be in business for at least another 4.5 years. Because we got a lease on this place for that long. So.
Yeah. Now the goal is to lease this for another 4.5 years, and in that time, save up to be able to start building a building for ourselves.
Yep.
The goal is to have our own warehouse space in that time frame.
38 sunflowers. No.
38 sunflowers? Look at you. Super fast.
Fast.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you.
Right?
27?
by.
Perfect.
Sorry, I went straight into silent mode, was chasing the toddler to do diaper. I totally understand that.
Been there, many times.
We had 3 in diapers at one time, didn't we?
No, I managed to potty train one when I was 8 months pregnant with the third.
Yes. That's what it was.
So I wouldn't have 3 in diapers. I refused. He was occasionally in pull-ups at night when I had our third one. Yeah. We had 2 in diapers for forever, because every time I potty trained one, we'd have another one.
Yeah.
2 in diapers for forever.
My light's back. Still see the sign on? Okay. Well, Oz is an MVP of it all. Yep, she is. Again, I was working in restaurants. I was working 60 hours a week probably at that point.
Yes. We were very blessed
so-
that he worked and I stayed home, but
Yeah.
it was definitely a madhouse.
Definitely was crazy.
27, you said?
27.
27.
Mm.
Out of 3 trays. 54 ounces out of 3 trays. This last one was really light. So sad.
All right. So, it's lunchtime, and we're at a good spot to stop. So I think we're going to go ahead and jump off here. I appreciate all of you guys joining us on all the platforms. You know, over here on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, all the fun stuff. So we really appreciate you guys. So again, check out that webinar if you want to get some more training. Microgreenbusinesscoaching.com, and we'll get taken care of. Have a great day. See you guys.
Bye, guys.